My name is Jo, and today I'm gonna be doing a little process vlog. Okay, so it is currently mid-sem break, and what I've been doing the whole week is just finish the book I've chosen, The Blanket Cats by Kiyoshi Shigematsu, and while basically reading each chapter, because there are some different stories, I decided to just kind of like write for each chapter or story like the context and key themes and what they talk about, like important quotes, important information that I could now do a mind map of and just kind of find these similarities, kind of like a Venn diagram, and also doing a little mood board and getting a base idea on what I want to do. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so I first did some research, and then I went to Spotlight the next day to buy some cloth for fabric swatches for my experimentation. Then I just kind of like did it on the sketchbook, as you can see here. I also looked at some cat books in the bookshop in Queen Street because like experiment, I love that book so much. I bought it by the way. Then it's time for class presentation. Just did some presentation and class sketches, and then after that I just kind of like went to the library and did some mind maps and continued with my sketching for experimentation. And after that, basically just all went downhill because my Photoshop kept kicking me out, but at this point I didn't realize that. And after that I just was taking some photos of the fabric using my own Canon, so I could just import it into my own iPad and just do some Photoshop things. As you can see here, there's how many different variations of photos I took just in case. And then here I am importing it. Okay, so skip to a few days, was doing some promotional like poster sketches, and then just was writing it all down, information. And then yeah, here's my mind map. Ta-da! Okay, so I went to a Japanese bookstore for more inspiration. Hi, so it has been a while. I've just been going mental fixing my Photoshop issues because my Photoshop had some problems with the glitches or whatsoever. There was nothing wrong with my computer, so there was also nothing wrong with the software, so I didn't know what was going on. Maybe just presumably bad luck. But anyways, it's now fixed. But it's the 25th of October and I need to submit it by tomorrow 11:59, and I still haven't had half of it done because it kept deleting my progress. So yeah, let's talk more work. Let's go. Okay, so here I am showing you guys my final storyboard. I'm sorry. And here's some cut stock that I had left over from previous assignment. And yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just tracing it out first and then just kind of cutting like sketches and kind of like using this it as a stencil for the shape. And I'm here using Uhu glue, which I ultimately regretted. As you can tell, it's so messy, not clean, so I redirected my direction. And yeah, I'm here doing another drawing style and printing it out, some poses. And I'm using a different method, which is basically cutting this paper out and then cutting this stencil individually and using my iPad as the lighting ground. And yeah, here is it. And what I'm doing now is I'm just taking the textured cardstock and just individually just kind of like stenciling it out. And these are my 4 final ones that I chose, and I experimented with the different colors and styles. And I decided to take another photo of the cardboard thingy because it's just like too blurry when I imported it, so I retake the photos. And here is my here's my what do you call, book cover. I didn't like the tree, like the top two, except the bottom blue because the bottom blue is the emboss you can see here, and I zoom in. But ultimately I chose the white one because the white one was just more like suitable for my target audience, so I experimented with it more. And yeah, here's the final version and the poster. Yeah.